What's good, y'all? Master Yoshi here, and today we're talking about when is the appropriate time to make the switch from the little 600cc up to the big dog 1000. Roll the intro. What's good, y'all? Master Yoshi here. In an effort to cut to the chase, no young, I'm going to come out and tell you straight up my opinion on it, and then I'm going to dive into the reasonings for why I feel the way I do. So, to me, you are ready to move up to a 1000cc bike when you feel that you are capable enough to safely operate that bike. Let me say that one more time. You are ready to move up to the 1000 when you feel that you are able to safely operate it. Oh, have you noticed my new camera looking back at me, looking at y'all, looking around the world? Oh yeah, Master Yoshi trying to step the quality up. Back to the video. Now, of course, I know you can make the argument that some people think they are better than they are. And I realize it can be dangerous to tell people who aren't ready for a 1000 that they are ready for a 1000. I understand that. But this isn't a video about going back and forth of what makes somebody ready. This is just me trying to prove my point as to if you can safely operate a 1000, you are ready for a 1000. Also, what I want to do is I want to break down and debunk and refute that argument, the most popular argument that I always hear, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, so getting back to it, I understand that, it is irresponsible and it could be a bad idea, or that it is a bad idea, rather, to tell somebody who isn't truly ready for 1000 that they are ready for it. I understand that. But let's say you have proven time and time again that you can safely operate your current motorcycle. So you believe that you can safely operate the motorcycle the next step above. So the argument that I want to break down is the argument that people always come up with. The you're not ready for a 1000 because you haven't mastered your 600 yet. If you get a 1000, somebody on a 300 is going to whoop your ass around the track. To me, this is a terrible argument. And if this is the position you hold, don't get offended. Hear me out. This is a terrible argument unless you're talking to a track rider or a motorcycle racer whose goal is to be fast around the track. That argument only makes sense. Let's say I'm trying to start a racing career. Your argument only makes sense if I suck on a 300 and I'm like, oh, well, let me go on up to the 1000cc class. I better be good there. That's when your argument makes sense. Now, I believe that most riders don't even have any want to get to the track. Let me not say most. Let me say a lot of riders. A lot of riders have no wants, no ambitions to ever get to the track. A lot of riders have no want, no ambition to be fast. So then you say, well then why in the hell would you want a sports bike? Why would you want a machine that is specifically engineered to go fast? Why would you want that if that's not your intention? Well, people like what they like. Same reason why middle-aged men, will buy supercars. That's not to say that they don't want to go to the track, but again, I'm sure a lot of them never have any ambitions to ever do so. So to me, that is an extremely weak argument. Because if you needed to master everything before you moved on to the next bike, there would be so few 1000s out there. And why would you use the performance of the bike to judge whether or not you're ready to move on to the next? No matter how much practice somebody does, there are some people who will never get much better. That is why there are people in the top of the motorsport. So when you say you need to master the little bike first, what does that mean? Do you have to be able to put down the fastest lap time or some of the fastest lap times around the track before you're ready to move on? That's what it sounds like to me. So nice houses up in there. Man, I'm happy to have this camera. I don't need to use my head to look around no more. The camera gonna capture that for me. But, so that's not important to the street rider. Because, so I said putting down them fast lap times ain't necessarily important to the street body, because some people get motorcycles like myself, and I have no want to push this thing to the limit out here on the streets. There's a lot of people who buy sports bikes who don't necessarily want to be fast. And if your goal is to be fast, if that is your goal, then maybe you can say you're not ready to move up until you can go as fast as you can on your 600. But if your goal is to enjoy the ride, and your goal is to make it from point A to point B safely, and your goal is to ride another day, then you can move up to that 1,000 anytime you feel that you can safely operate it. Yeah. Good thing I didn't go right there. Oh my goodness, that was foolish. Master Yoshi make mistakes. So my way of thinking when it comes to motorcycles might be a little different from a lot of other people. I bought this Super Sport knowing I ain't trying to risk it too much out here on the streets. And some people think that's just dumb as hell. They'll think I wasted my money and I bought the wrong bike. I very much enjoy this bike. And I will enjoy it even more when I get to that track. And look, we making all the preparations, y'all. Y'all see I got the whole suit on. These are my winter gloves. I got some full leather gauntlet gloves. I got this new camera to get some great film. Tracked up, suited up, booted up. I gotta bring that booty over here and toot it up. Just kidding, wife. I don't like the women's like that. I only love you, baby. But yeah, man. That's how I feel about it. And I'm about pretty much done with that subject. But I haven't been, so if you were to cut the video off from here, I understand. But now I just want to talk to the Yoshi fam. The Yoshi clan. How y'all doing, man? Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. I hope Santa Claus came down that bimby and gave y'all everything y'all wanted. I'm just kidding, y'all. I ain't know. I'm not gang affiliated. But yeah, man, I'm happy to be out here on two wheels again. You know, it took me a nice, well-needed vacation. Went back home to see my people and my wife's people. You know, we spent about 2 weeks down there. Great to see family amidst these, trying times, especially with coronavirus. Lord have mercy. Man, I've been seeing that this damn virus is putting rifts in families. I saw some article about some town, I believe it was in Kansas. Get on by. So initially this town was very anti-mask. Then this town became a town affected very hard by this virus. And then so it started causing problems with family members and friends because people was now wanting to take it pretty serious and other people weren't. Some people are offended by the idea of wearing a mask. And other people are offended by people not wearing a mask. But yeah, man, that's sad, you know. Lifelong friends ain't talking to each other no more. All over us. But why we fighting each other, man? We need to be fighting this virus, y'all. We need to be fighting this virus. And you know, I ain't trying to get too political or nothing. I'm not necessarily sharing my opinion on it. But I do wonder, you know, if we all took it more seriously, would we have less restrictions now? I know I'm about fed up with it. I wanted to take my wife all around the South. We were supposed to go to Atlanta, New Orleans. We're supposed to be doing that up this year. But yeah, man, it's been a minute since I got to get out here on these two wheels. You know, I had to take my little vacation. I kind of missed it. But it was great seeing family, man. And I hope you all get a chance to see your family sometime. And your boy was responsible before he went to go see his family. My wife and I, you know, we got tested, made sure we wasn't bringing nothing to our peoples. We spent a nice little while down there. It was great. Got some good eating. Had us a prime rib roast for dinner, for Christmas dinner. Christmas Eve, we ate real good with her family. Had us some birria tacos made by her and I, the wife and I. Christmas Day, we had us a delicious prime rib roast prepared by my family. So yeah, the wife and I did great, man, and I hope you and yours and your family are doing well as well. Now, if y'all been following this channel for a while, y'all know I love this little quick, short little mountain run right here. I haven't hit it in a while. And let's see what it looks like on this here 360 camera. Oh yeah, gotta turn the music up. What is this? Some K-Dot? The neighbors think I'm selling dope. Start that over. Oh yeah, good times, great times. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in. If you stayed all the way to the end of this video, appreciate you, much love. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, man. I'm bringing y'all much better content in the future. I'm always trying to get better, and I hope y'all like this video. I tried a couple different things here. I wonder if you can notice them all. Well, other than that, man, y'all stay blessed. Don't be too stressed. Master Yoshi out. Peace.